Hello my beautiful peaches and welcome to another unboxing video. This video is made possible by the wonderful people over at BigBadToyStore.com. They sent me something very special to unbox for all of my Moonies, and they have all kinds of toys and memorabilia and props from video games and licensed books, merchandise, anime. And they were nice enough to send me something from Sailor Moon that I didn't have, so a huge thank you to them. I really appreciate this. I think my Moonies are gonna like this. So if you guys want to check them out, there's a link in the description, BigBadToyStore.com. And you can check out all kinds of cool toys over there. They even had some Madoka figures that I had never seen before, which was like, I was very surprised. So yeah, go check them out, see what they got, and search for your favorite anime or video game. Saw that. We got the protective bubble wrap. Overwatch Mercy Classic Skin Edition. What? Mercy. I want more Overwatch stuff. Alright, and so here it is in pristine condition. Alright, this is already, I gotta tell you right now, this is already better than Amazon. I've gotten multiple packages from Amazon and I either open the box and I like cut into the thing or it's like bent somehow. This is pristine condition box right here. Dun-dun! Alright, so this is the Super Sailor Mercury figure. So they started coming out with, after they released Super Sailor Moon, they're starting to release the Inner Senshi again, but this time the super version of their outfit, and it comes with some extra accessories that you only see when they get their upgraded attacks and stuff. So, ooh, let's open this up. I'm so excited to see the harp and the little the crystal wand. So let's check this out. Alright, slide her out here. You know what's extra cool about getting Mercury is that I actually didn't do an unboxing video of all of my original line of Inner Senshi Figuarts, and Mercury was one that I didn't do. So this is actually my first time unboxing a Mercury figure. Ooh, come on. Come on! Her head's really in there. Alright, so with the Super Sailor Mercury figure, you of course get Sailor Mercury, you get her little crystal transformation wand, you get her harp, which is gorgeous, oh my god. You get 3 faces this time. You get a, like an attack pose face, you get a very happy closed eyes face, and then you get a, like a closed eye face, but like smiling. So it's not like a sad or sleepy face, but it's almost like, you can make it like, so she's like, you know, with her hands folded, like she's praying or, you know, summoning power. And then you've got, different hands here. You've got the, of course, attack poses and, the closed fingers, and you got the fists. And then you've got this one with the wrapped fingers at the bottom here, and that's going to be for holding her harp. Alright, so here she is, Super Sailor Mercury. Of course, the differences from the original version to the super version. You've got the star on her necklace, you've got the single stripe here on her collar, the slightly transparent, which it actually is, slightly transparent, almost frosted, little sleeve wings right there, and then of course you've got the longer bow. One of my favorite features of all of the super versions, which is probably the wings and the bow. The longer bow I just think is so pretty. It's one of the main reasons that why the super version of the Senshi is one of my favorite versions, because I just think that back long bow is so pretty. And it's actually on the Figuarts, it's slightly translucent at the end, and I love that feature. They do that a lot with the characters who have long hair. As it gets towards the bottom, it'll go translucent. Some people don't prefer that. They want it to be, you know, true to the characters and want it to be very solid. I personally absolutely love this effect. Let me show it to you closer. Here you can see the back bow, and you can see how the ends of it are slightly translucent. Even the top of the bow is actually, it almost looks frosted. It's painted gorgeously. I am really looking forward to seeing this on the other Senshi and like the colors that they choose, because they just chose a beautiful, beautiful color for these bows for Mercury. I just think it's really pretty. The bow is actually bigger. I'm gonna do a comparison with the original Figuarts, but I just want to show you, I want to concentrate on this one first. So you get the little star, you get the little wings on the shoulder, and she's painted just absolutely beautifully, absolutely gorgeous. And of course, like all Figuarts, she's fully posable. And the joints are very, I mean, you can even see like at an angle here, they even stay in place, but they don't feel like tight, like they're hard to move, but they don't feel super loose either. Like it's the perfect tightness for those joints. She comes with her crystal transformation wand, which is really cool. The originals didn't come with transformation wands. And the detail is surprising, despite how small it is. And even the, I don't know if you can tell, but the ball is actually translucent. It doesn't have the symbol, like the Mercury symbol in the middle, like in the show, but that would be really hard to do. And of course, the harp. Here it is, guys. This is unbelievable. This is, all of these super versions of the Senshi are going to come with some kind of weapon from their attack. And this is amazing. It's translucent. It really looks like water. I'm really excited to put this in her hand and see her holding this like an attack. It's really solid too. Like it doesn't feel flimsy at all. Like just because it's that translucent, it's still solid plastic. All right, so I'm gonna switch her hand out for the one that can actually hold the wand and the harp. All right, so I put the wand in her hand. I really suggest putting the items in the hand before you put the hand on the arm, because it's some of these accessories are kind of a tight fit. This wand was a really tight fit to get into this brand new figure. So wrap the hand around the item before you put it on there, because you don't want to stress the joint here when you take off the hand. You don't want to stress that joint trying to get the item in there. So put that on separately. And then I'm going to switch the face out here, and just if you haven't seen how that's done on a Figuarts, the bangs of the figure actually come off, slides right off very easily, and then you can slide off the face plate, and then you can put the new one on. Put the bangs back on. As easy as that. Boom. Now you've got a new face. There we go. Now you can see she's transforming. Dun, dun, dun. And now I'm going to take the hand off and change this for the harp. Okay, so after much deliberation on how exactly this should work, because when I looked at the picture on the back of the box, she doesn't actually hold her harp. During her attack, the harp, floats in midair, and she just, pulls the strings to make her attack happen. So after much deliberation about this, I actually looked inside the box, and hey, there's instruction manual on the suggested way to do this. And what the solution is, the stand that comes with the figure, that does say Super Sailor Mercury on it, there is your normal little claw that holds up the figure like every other Figuart comes with. And there's also a second pole here. And this is actually for the harp. Of course, they don't show the stand in the picture, so that's why I was confused. But there's two more little holes here, so you can decide which one you want to use depending on which way you're facing the character. And so you can decide on which one to put this extra stand in, and that holds up the harp. Okay. After about 10 minutes of trying to get this into the right position, I think I finally have her where I want her. I tried to mimic the pose that was on the box. Of course, this is her attack pose. I decided to go for the closed eyes, and it is just beautiful. I tried to make it look like she's kind of floating in the air doing her attack. It's very graceful and elegant, and oh, the harp is just gorgeous. Here's a closer look at just the beauty of this figure. It's so gorgeous. I'll be honest, when I first heard that they were coming out with like the super version, I was like, oh, really? You're gonna make us buy them all over again just for like a longer bow? I'm so glad that they included the attack. I know we already have pictures of Mars with her bow, and I think we have a teaser of Jupiter with her Oak Evolution effect, and I can't wait to see what they come out with for Venus. So I'm really glad that they decided to do this series because it's gorgeous, and now I definitely want them all. I also want to do a comparison to the normal Mercury figure. I should have done it before I put her in this like pose that took me 10 minutes to get her into, but we'll do this real quick here. Alright, so you can see the comparison here. Basically, it appears like the hair is the same mold on the two of them, but the bow is definitely different. The bow is much sharper, and of course it's got that heart in the center. The skirt appears to be the same. The super version does have a slightly more like a softer pearlescent paint, just a little bit than the original version. You also have to excuse the dust on the original version since it's been sitting on my shelf for like a year. The back bow is also different. Again, I apologize for this being so wonky. But obviously you can see the bow is much bigger on the super version, even just at the top, and it's also got that translucent appearance. The boots appear to be the same. To be true to the anime, the super version has the white along the top of the boot, whereas the original has the lighter blue color. That is true to the anime. And everything else is pretty much the same because it really doesn't have to be different. Another nice little touch is that the stand on the original has just the symbol. Of course, it says Sailor Mercury. It's got some sparkles and stuff, but it just has her Mercury symbol. Whereas the new one has the Mercury symbol, but it says Super Sailor Mercury, and it also has the harp behind it, which is the same. The two symbols come together right before she transforms, so that's a really nice touch. So there you have it. There is the Super Sailor Mercury Figuarts figure. Again, huge thank you to BigBadToyStore.com for sending me this for review. This is absolutely gorgeous, and I wasn't sure if I was going to get this line, but now I am definitely going to be getting everything in this line because they're just beautiful. The Figuarts figures are just, they're breathtaking. So if you guys want to show them some support and thank them for sending me this, go check out the link in the description and check out what they got. Even if you just window shop, go see what they got, and you might find something you've never even seen before. Have a wonderful day, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.